Good morning, welcome to Full Size Ford. Coming to you today from Pull and Save Auto Wreckers in Spokane Valley, Washington. And we've got here a 1962 Ford Galaxie Club Victoria, two-door hardtop. At first glance, this looks like it might be a car that you'd want to save, but upon closer inspection, still got it's a 352 car. No idea if this is the original engine or not, but it does have the period correct valve covers. Front suspension's all still there. The bench seat car, looks like the column's been robbed. Quite a few parts taken already. I notice you've got some extensive rust in the rockers here. First clue something's wrong, and someone's made patch panels on the end bottoms of the fenders there. Got rust holes in the body, and the molding's been screwed onto the car. Still got a 9-inch rear end in it. Let's see if the transmission's still there. Yep, still got its cruise-o-matic. Looks like the back glass and trim has been liberated. Dash out of a different car. Still got the taillight buckets in it. They're a little bit beat up. Can't really see the trunk. There's a lot of junk in here, a lot of junk from other cars, but the it didn't appear to be too rusty in the trunk. Mainly the lower body. Trunk lid not too bad. Other than the hole that was put in it. We see some rot starting to form in the lower body. Door's been patched here. Lower fender's been patched. Interior's been pretty well gutted. The rear seat is still there. It actually, the back part of the rear seat doesn't look in too bad a shape for the year. Could have been recovered at some point. Door's kind of sprung here. We can get a look at the data plate there. See the VIN's a 2G63. G would be the Chicago assembly plant. X would designate the 352. 63 is the two-door Club Victoria. Color's a T, sandshell beige. You can see this is probably the original color right here. Axle 1, trans 4, standard in most of these cars with the FE. Cruise-o-matic trans, 300 to 1 9-inch rear. Beige interior. So you can see how rotten this car is on the rocker panels. Actually, where they set it on the wheel there, the body just buckled on it. Surprisingly has a good windshield. That's something we'll probably want to snag. Don't see any cracks in it. Grill's pretty beat up. Still got the radiator. Non-air conditioning car. As you can see, that plate hasn't been punched out. No power brakes, single pop master cylinder. It looks like this car's pretty far gone, but there's still usable parts on it. Again, you'll find it at Pull and Save, Spokane Valley, Eastern Washington. And just 2 cars down from the 62, we find a 71 LTD two-door hardtop. This car actually looks pretty straight. I mean, I look at something like this and say, this car shouldn't be in here. disc brakes. Got the long block still in it. Looks like it's at least had a Craigslist rebuild at some point. Krylon overhaul. Transmission's gone. Would have had a C6, and so a pretty popular transmission. See the steering column still in it. It has a tilt column. Still has the radio in it. Here's where we probably start to find some problems. Vinyl top car, and vinyl top cars can. I don't see that there's any rot through there yet, but not on this side anyway. Rear glass still looks good. This car has a lot of good trim on it. Again, if you're interested, this is at Pull and Save, Spokane Valley, Washington. Rear taillight panel. Part of the rear seat still in good shape. So somebody's already pulled axles out of this. Still got a 9-inch in it. They put some air shocks on it. Got the grill already, but these fenders are in really nice shape. The door, take a look at the VIN tag there. That's an S code, which would designate the 471. First year that motor was available. So got some good trim parts on the dash. Disc brake pedals. Headliner's got some holes in it, but all in all, this car wasn't too bad. I don't see any. I see the roof is pretty weathered, but I don't see any actual rot in it. It's too bad this one couldn't have been saved. It's tough to save them once they get in here. About the only door still closes solid. It's a well-built car. But the only damage really that I see on it is kind of a little wow in this quarter panel right here on the back side. Other than that, body on this car is really straight, rust-free. It's a shame. Again, both of these cars, the 71 and the 62, located at Pull and Save in Spokane Valley, Washington. Wow, it must be full-size Ford day here at Pull and Save Auto Wreckers in Spokane Valley. Here we've got ourselves a 1970 Ford LTD. Still got the hideaway headlamp assemblies in it. Bet that one's cracked, broken right there. Again, looks like a lot of good parts on this car. This one doesn't look like it's been, anybody started to pick it over yet. Got the dash in it. We got the radio. Steering column's gone. Got some rust down in the body there. The car with a vinyl top. Rear bumpers, played bumper cars a little bit. It's a little beat up. Looking in the trunk here, I can definitely see signs of micage, and I can see daylight in spots through, so this one's probably had somewhat off of there. What's this lane? Oh man, gosh, get that off of there. We'll put this over on the Datsun. Again, lots of rust in the body of this car. by 1970, these cars were full-on luxury boat cruisers. So somebody put a Chevrolet emblem on the dash too. What's up with that? Definitely an air conditioning car. You've got the vents in the dash. Let's take a look and see if we've got a... I can't really read the VIN plate. It's got some serious overspray on it. But you can tell that this car, 70, second to last year. You could get these cars with the 390, and that's what this one's got. You can see on the tag right there, the power by 4 valve covers. Still got its motor in it, and looks like what's probably a C6 behind it as well. So again, don't know why this car ended up in here, but good drivetrain in it. And 1970 Ford LTD. Pull and save, Spokane Valley. And we'll finish up today's full-size Ford episode with a look at Pull and Save North in Spokane, Washington at a 71 Lincoln Mark III. Probably had a 460, which has since been liberated. Look at the gauges in this car. I mean, this was luxury right here. It's kind of a split bucket setup, split bench setup, leather armrest, the power windows in the rear, final top. This one's, of course, seen better days. Trunk is just atrocious. But still some usable parts. Oh boy, it gets worse. It's got the in-floor ventilation option. Some good rocker chrome there. Somebody's looking for some. Yeah. It's one. Again, what's left of a 1971 Lincoln Mark III. We head out. Hope you enjoyed today's junkyard perusings. Next time we get out to the wrecking yard, we had four full-size cars today. 3 in one yard, 1 in another. That's a pretty good day for full-size Fording. So again, make sure to subscribe. Watch for more videos on full-size Ford content. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.